Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher. We have returned here and we are going to head to the crypt now to see what we can find in here. Apparently there's another Witcher in here, which is a very interesting proposition, so we may as well go in here right after we take care of these two fledders, of course. Stupid pains in the asses. You can frickin' shout at me all you want. I'm really not bothered by you. There's no need to shout. Come on. Let's just keep it civil, Mr. Fledder. There's another corpse here as well. Chicken. I can't take the chicken. Damn. Say well then, if I eat some berries, or grapes I should say, like so, then I will take the chicken to replace it. Right, so let's head into the crypt. Again, we shall save, since I don't know what we're going to find. Let's go. It's gotta be like a deep, dank place, no doubt.
Berengar, mysterious Witcher. And
oh, it is Berengar.
I finally found him.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be someone else because I thought like.
I don't like this.
I thought it was gonna be somebody else. I thought Berengar was off working for Javid. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. Berengar. Goodness me, we've actually found him. After all this time.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Oh yeah,
Think
easy.
I can't.
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
Great, we're gonna
I've
get
been ready
mauled
since
now.
childhood. Those bastards at Kaer and sort of that.
You leave them alone. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, what is this? Frickin' hell. Oh god, I'm stunned now. That's not ideal. Oh my god, what are they doing to us? Right. Enough of these mystical attacks. I have no stamina. Good grief.
Die!
Christ. I don't quite know what the hell those attacks were, but they took a lot out of me.
Was that necessary?
Yes, it was necessary, Berengar. There we go. Well, we've leveled up, which is good. Berengar, don't run off. Need to follow him. Jesus Christ. Right, I'll take everything from these things. Might as well. Should we drink a vitality potion? Or do we not need to? Well, he's gone that way, so logically we should go this way. That's the only way to do things, I think. It's very, very dark, but I can just about see. Whether you guys can, I don't know. Right, we'll drop the... What do we not need? Because if it's a valuable, we can sell it on, so which is... Oh, we've already read these, so we can drop these, can't we? There's really not actually any need to keep them. Unless they sell for something, but I don't know if they do. Let's take them, right. Either way, we definitely don't need them, and I'm pretty sure the jewelry will sell for more. Right, where the hell's Berengar gone now? Oh, he's over here.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Oh, great, there's more of them. King Hell. So this guy's has obviously got some high and mighty sense of self-righteousness, I'm guessing. Oh god, and then I guess he's gonna run off again now, is he? Just take these remains. There's no more remains. There's a couple of sarcophagi in here. Oh, Christ.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Oh, we're far
Who
better than
said
that.
I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
Wow.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Of course you did. Shit? Oh, there's more of them. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, there's a Wraith now as well. Gets even better. But you know what, Wraith? Screw you. There you go. I did no damage to him, did it? Damn. That group style is hella effective, it must be said. We've got a lot of looting to do once we finish this battle as well. Oh, Christ. Can't get a chance to talk to them.
Looks like we're done here.
To loot, I should say.
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
So we're finally gonna get to talk to Berengar. But only after we've looted this area, of course. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, for God's sake, I took my torch out. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I'll put your torch away. Actually, to be fair, it's probably a good idea you have your torch out. It lets me see a bit better. Carol, get your torch back out, please. What's in here? A piece of armor from a rare alloy. It's a quest item. Oh, I'll take that then. Take a silver ring as well. Oh, this one. Sandalford's dust. So I wonder if there's more armor in this crypt then, or like kind of scattered around the area. Maybe we'll make like a suit. Maybe that's what Berengar was referencing before. Although there is no more sarcophagi around, so I'm assuming that's all we're gonna get here. Does it say what it is? It says it just looks it looks very old, so I'm assuming it's a very old bit of armor. Alright then. We shall save again then while we're here, since we have kind of plowed through all these wraiths and stuff. I feel so stupid now because I didn't realize it was going to be Berengar in here. I honestly thought he was going to be off somewhere else, but maybe he stopped working for Azar Javid. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention to the details of what I've been reading. I don't know. Right, where's Berengar? Oh, it's daytime already. Bloody hell! What happened there? I swear it was nighttime when I came in.
Fucking witch's fate.
Pardon? No need to swear, Berengar. Come on. Okay. Let's have a word with Berengar then. See what he's got to say for himself.
We can talk by the fire.
You are by the fire.
We can talk by the fire.
You are by the fire. Let's sit down at the fire then. We'll see if we can apply some Do resistance to bleeding, maybe. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, do that. Level 5 fast styles. That's quite good. Got some bronze talents to put on as well, but I don't know how many we can actually put on. Chance of incinerating opponents? Oh, that's Igni, isn't it? We kind of focus on our combat styles. There we go. And then we'll meditate for an hour. Level up. So can we actually speak to Berengar now? There we go.
Alright, what's so urgent?
You,
I'd best
mate.
start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do.
Fair enough.
It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out.
Ah, so he
And then
has
I came
kind of
here.
left them. Fair enough. You mentioned a suit of
You
armor.
mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero
This guy doesn't
employed
like him, does
Witcher's
he?
fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
Ah,
A legendary suit of armor.
interesting.
I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell
I've
me
got one
more
piece
about the
already,
armor?
since he ran
The
out
local
before I could get
blacksmith is
it.
an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
So the elven handyman will be in the cave, won't he? So we'll check that. I heard you attempt to resolve the conflict between humans and the
I
Vodunoi.
heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodunoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodunoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Call one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Oh, it's gotta be another choice kind of thing, isn't it? Fucking hell. You know, I can find the friendly Vodunoi priest.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
Oh, the Vodun priest,
By the
should I say.
Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Ah,
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
so basically one of my legs is fucked, so I
Farewell.
can't defend properly. That's nice. I should tend to other matters while I wait for Berengar to become more talkative. Well, yeah. Berengar suggested I talk to both the blacksmith and the elven craftsman about Raven's armor. I should talk to Julian and to the Vodjan priest. Okay. So we've got a lot of kind of branches which we can explore now. So we go to Murky Wars or we go to the fields. Or do we go and try and speak to... I'll tell you what, we'll head back in this direction. And we'll see if we can speak to the priest. And then maybe go talk to the elven fella, and then we'll head to another area. See what we can find. Oh, Dagon Worshippers. Oh, nice. Ain't that nice? Better get the silver sword out again. Freaking hell. Is he freaking healing everybody? It's very inappropriate if he is. This is doing like no damage. Well, is it... Does the steel sword work better? Surely not. No, I actually don't think it does. Okay, right, we're fine. We're fine. But is there more? No, we're good. Okay. So I'm assuming the Dagon worshippers are like an evil cult in the Vodjanoi. Is his body faded from existence? What the hell's happened there? Why is his tail still wagging? That's that's not a good sign at all, is it? That's very disconcerting. Right. On that note, so is there an entry in the Cult of Dagon by any chance, so I can get like a bit of a indication? Dagon maybe, Cult of... No. Let's see if the priest is over there then. It did say that the Dagon worshippers do sometimes drive him away, so maybe he won't be here right now. No, I don't think he actually is. He's kind of ran off. Okay, never mind. We'll come back at a later date. I guess it's night time where he kind of shows up, since that's where he was last time. So we'll go and speak to the Elven Craftsman now about the armor. Because if we can get our hands on that suit of armor and we get to wear armor while doing all of our Witcher shit, then we'll be in a good position, definitely. 100%. Oh, elf is wandering around. So the elves have kind of come outside. I guess that's just because of the dramas and stuff that were outside here before.
Yes?
Looking for information on Raven's armor.
I'm looking for information on Raven's armor.
The legendary Witcher's armor. It has unique magical qualities.
I'm listening.
It was made in the gnomes' workshops, but finished by elves. The songmaster Tayan Sal took an interest in Raven's armor and worked for 12 days straight. Each movement of his chisel accompanied by a song of power. Legend says
12 days, blimey.
The armor sang for Raven a song of victory, adding to his confidence and calming him.
A beautiful story. Do you know if any records of these songs remain?
I would look in crypts if I were you. Find the tomb of the Elven Songmaster. Objects belonging to him in life must lie in or near his sarcophagus.
The tomb of the Elven Songmaster.
Farewell.
Right here then. I need to find the notes of an Elven minstrel. I should search the crypts. Well, we did search one crypt and there was nothing in there regarding the Oh, the frickin' Dagons have frickin' spawned again. What the... Where do these guys come from? Like, honestly. Fuck. I think the Dagon priest is more susceptible to strong style, is he? Are the Dagon worshippers as well? No. They are very, Oh Christ, there's 3 of them. Right, there we go. Cheers for your help, by the way, elves. I do appreciate it. But that tail stop wagging. It's making me nervous. Like, kind of big time. It's not nice. I guess we'll kind of press on this way and go to the fields, see what we can find in there, since we are close to them. I don't know what will be in the fields, but we'll certainly find out. So, it's very nice that we found Berengar. I admit, I feel stupid for not realising it was going to be him. Yeah. At least now we know where he is. That's kind of one of our main kind of goals kind of sorted. That was one thing that we set out to do from the beginning. So hopefully it'll become more receptive to our advances at some point. That sounds horrible. It sounds like we're trying to get with him, which is certainly not what we're trying to do. So these are some just fields. Fields of wheat. I feel like Theresa May in a prime. Awesome. That's a very open air, isn't it? A lot of herbs and stuff. Not that many we can actually use though, because we don't have the sufficient knowledge. Hanged men's tree. This gives a very kind of unerring feeling. If I just set this on fire. There we go. Imagine if we did that, I would just start a forest fire with all this wheat around. That would have been something. It's a very... Oh, there is actually another crypt here, which is good. There's a couple of huts down here as well. We'll see what we can find, if we can actually get to them. There's a hermit over there. I'm trying to see what this place is. It's very disorienting, if you know what I mean. It's mainly because of all the wheat around. It just means I can't see on the ground, so I'm kind of unsure of what's going on. So we've found a noon wraiths over there. That's exciting. Barrow. Mandrake roots. Sorry to bother you, mate, but I'm just harvesting all your crops. I hope you don't mind. All your crops belong to me right now. Where'd the hermit go? Did he go inside? I guess not. Where did he go? I saw him a minute ago. The hermit has vanished, unless he has gone inside. Oh, this door maybe. Ah, that's probably where he's gone. No, he's not in here either. Well, that's nice. The tome discussing the abilities of sources, individuals. No. Okay. Can we read that then? Is it possible to accurately trace the genes of Larador, and the fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred, they are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of source children, raise their owners' watchful eyes. What's that noise? Odd. So is this hermit legitimately just... Oh, there he is. Where did he go?
Who has the lady led to?
I can't see you. By the way, sir.
Geralt.
A witcher, here to deal with the noon wraiths?
More or less.
I lead the life of a hermit with few luxuries, but make yourself at home. I can offer water, food, and a game of dice.
By your speech, I assume you're well educated.
By your speech, I assume you're well educated.
Correct. I spent most of my life serving King Foltest as a diplomat.
Oh,
Would it
really?
be forward if I asked what inspired you to seek isolation?
I can only state that I left when the Lady of the Lake summoned me to serve her.
That's
Don't you
weird.
get bored?
I brought my library when I went into exile. I used the knowledge in the books of herbs to prepare potions for the people of Murky Waters, who provide food in exchange.
I see you. Your knowledge could be useful.
Your knowledge could be useful.
Years of solitude have allowed me to copy some of my books many times over. I would be delighted to know these copies were of use to another.
This guy is very nice. Show me your wares then. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff, hasn't he? I shall buy 1 whole watermelon off you. Thank you very much. You know, is it really... Is there any point in me keeping the bombs? Because I don't ever use them. So we'll get rid of them. That's only weak alcohol as well. We don't need that. That's a potion base, so we can keep that. Sell the Flight of Fangs. Might as well. And the Basilisk Hide. Do we keep the Basilisk Hide since I don't think we've had a thing for that yet? Like a contract? Might have some. We'll keep the Basilisk Hides just to be safe. Maribor Forest. Huh. See, I don't really know like what exactly which of these that I would actually need. Dagon Sap. So this guy does have a lot of useful things, but I don't know what exactly will be of use to me, if you know what I mean. We'll just leave him for now.
How can...
Anything a Witcher can do for you?
Witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
Moonwraiths, by
There's
chance?
a druid's ring
Oh, no.
nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The Wild Hunt began haunting the ring recently.
The Wild
Its king
Hunt?
hopes to
Oh,
know
God.
the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortelles.
I can do
I
that.
can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the
I do
room
have that
and
mandrake
sprinkle
root, so.
mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
A mandrake root to drive the king of the hunt and his spectres away from the druid circle. Right. Well, I have that. Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Oh, God. Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw
Got
before
a lot of
your
questions to ask this guy.
Knights who died serving the lady over
Oh,
the
it's
ages.
those ones.
Gavander defended her honour against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar, fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper, who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your...
Night,
Who lies beneath the 5th mound?
the last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
That's quite worrying. Who is the Lady of the Lake?
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over the dewy grass.
Do you like her?
I love her.
I believe
Blimey.
the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area,
This guy's a player.
safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you
Can I
something?
ask you
Got a
something?
lot more questions
What
to
is
ask you, Mr. Hermit.
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries.
It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds.
But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
The classic theory.
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice.
The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object, whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Okay then.
Let's move on to the conspiracy theory. That one sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins
Bronze
with a
Dan, that's a weird name.
convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebioda.
Okay.
Enough of this conspiracy talk. Tell me the
Good choice.
We've already
This
done
sounds
that.
all-
This
Go on.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of En Said, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy
Right.
and genetics. I sent
Which theory?
The philosophical mystical
the
one.
philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What are you suggesting?
I serve the lady and am more insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected.
Interesting. Thank you. Farewell.
Thank you. Farewell.
So maybe this quest for identity, our identity, is actually the Holy Grail for us. That's a possibility.
Can I?
Let's ask any other questions. What do you know about the Wild
What
Hunts?
do you know about the Wild Hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Can I ask you something?
What
What can the Wreath of Immortals do?
What can the Wreath of Immortals do?
you might find it useful.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail.
abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Of course. Right, to conclude this whole episode, let's have a game of dice, because what better thing to conclude with? Yay, full house. That's a start. Wait a minute. Nah, I don't want to roll anything again. I'm fine. This is like... Has the opponent's dice always been black? Like, wait, what? Oh, that... Why is a 4 of a kind beat a full house? Are you kidding? What? Why is that a thing? Ah, there we go. I now have 3 of a kind. Here's a pair. So I'm slightly ahead of him right now. If I can get another 6 here, I'll be in good shape. No. Okay. But he has to get something really good. Oh. Yeah, I win. That's fine. What do I have now? I have a pair, don't I? Oh, that's not good. Although he's only got a pair as well. My pair is actually better than his. So, if I leave a 6, and I roll these 2 again, and hopefully I get either a 4 or a 6. Yes, there we go. 2 pairs. Beat that. You haven't. There we go. I beat the Hermit, and I got nothing for it. So, the moon wraiths are over there, aren't they? Ah, well, there was some moon wraiths. Don't know where they've gone exactly. But I think on that note, we shall end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a very enlightening episode. We finally found Berengar, and we've discovered this search for the Holy Grail and a ton of other stuff. It's getting rather complex and interesting, so we'll see what happens in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, favourite, and share with your friends if you did. And thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.